Listen, the NFF will consider a foreign coach. That's all we do, consider foreign coaches. If Ikwerre wins all his matches by 10 goals to nothing home and away, we're going to consider a foreign coach. We just rested a bit to qualify for the AfCON. Now we are at the AfCON. The campaign continues for a foreign coach for March. What are my thoughts? We don't know how to hire coaches. We take so long to hire a coach. Rather than tilt the scale in favor of should I say disorderliness, we should have just let the Ikwerre continue the race. But it's not our style. We'll go for a foreign coach. Doesn't matter what his results are.
I think we just like to speak grammar. It's just all about grammar. You have a coach, you have an assistant. So the technical advisor, the head coach, and just grammar. Honestly, not just grammar. So if you want Testing to continue, you give him the job. If you don't want him to continue, you allow him to go back to his office. You can only have a technical director that work in the office and work with the coaches. Like in the national team. You can also have it at club side. If you club side where you have different maybe junior teams, you have the first. You can have a technical director. But this technical advisor team, what would you do? Not just rubbish. Is a head coach, is head coach, assistant, all through. So if you want to bring a foreign coach, you bring a foreign coach like China said. If you watch on social media now or you read on social media, you see the campaign for foreign coaches. Yeah, everybody knows me. Maybe you can call it bias or sentiment. I'm an apostle of domestic football, domestic coaches, domestic players. I've been saying good things about Austin. I believe that Austin should continue. He should get the job on a permanent basis. And this time around, don't allow him to have the technical director job and the Super Eagles job. He has to have one of those jobs so that he can focus. But if you don't want him, go for a foreign coach. But like I told people on Twitter, we don't get money to go for grade A coaches. At the end of the day, we'll go for grade Y coaches, and then our complaint and noise will still continue.
It was not bad. It was also not exceptional. Then again, we have to understand that he just came into the team. People react to that kind of introduction differently. If you need the judge's first game, 3 assists and 1 goal. Some other people's first games will be disaster. But he wasn't a disaster on the day. He was just okay. Not exceptional, but not bad.
The system has to create this to work. It's not the players. It's not the journalists. The system has to create it. The NFF has to create it. If they believe that they are quality players in the MPFL, they should get opportunity to play. They should get invitation almost every time. Yes, we've been on this campaign several times. It brings on a lot of argument on social media. When people like us feel like there are some certain players in the MPFL that deserve to get call-ups, on occasionally because of their form in the league, maybe consistency over the years and the rest. But you see people still argue the fact that no, they can't play, they are this, they are that. For me, I believe they are quality players in the MPFL. We've seen it over the time. We've seen it several times. We've seen some of these players come from the league. You can count in from the days of, we don't want to even go to the 90s or 80s. From the days of Vincent Eyama, down here we are quality players are in the league. But like I said, the system has to create this part for the MPFL players to flourish, in the Super Eagles, and also to get invitation, get time. Get game time. I believe, like I always say every time, I think there are quality players in the MPFL that can play in the Super Eagles. A conversation. Yeah. Okay.
For Okoye, it's a no-brainer.
Okoye should start.
Yes.
Okoye should start.
In the first half, let's go for William to second, Calvin Bassey. They are there.
Yeah. Actually, I think 4-4-2 is better. I know it's not available, so Bright to start. I think I want to see Osho again. For our home game, yes, maybe Osho. He plays in the away game.
You help his confidence.
Yeah, help his confidence in front of the home fans.
So you want the former defense?
No, your former defense with Ekong and Osho, and then Bruno as left back.
What about our midfield?
Midfield.
Alex Iwobi always gets to start.
Alex,
always gets to start.
No, and then the stories about Dele Bashiru had a knock before the game against Benin Republic. But I think the first thing I want to say is Ndidi. A lot of questions about Ndidi. Let's see Oyedika in the 4-3-3.
We have Ndidi. We have
Alex Iwobi.
We are not too sure Bashiru. If not, yep. I expect Bashiru to start.
Yeah, exactly. Bashiru will not be available.
So between Frank Onyeka and Oyedika.
Yeah, I will go for Oyedika.
So.
Oyedika first. Alex, who should be the third? Iheanacho should come central. This Iheanacho will play for left back. Is left wing is.
He doesn't seem to like that role. But they keep.
Maybe the three now: Oyedika, Alex Iwobi. Then we don't have option if Dele is not available. Yeah. If Dele is not available, I think Iheanacho should play. Okay. So front three. Osimhen go start now. You need to increase the goals.
It's a no-brainer.
You need to increase the goals. Maybe Chukwueze, Simon.
And
Lookman. I want to come on Lookman.
So we have Osimhen starting. Lookman has to start, and between Chukwueze and Moses Simon, I'll go for Moses Simon. He has force.
No, I think I'll go for Moses Simon as well.